Dear students, I have sent you the example of probability chapter. I hope that you might have written down in your notebook. Today I am going to explain you these examples one by one. So I am reading the statement of the first example. Find the probability of getting a head when a coin is tossed once, and also find the probability of getting a tail. So here we are told that a coin is tossed once. तो मैंने हम पहले आपको कॉन्सेप्ट में लिखवा दिया है कि कॉइन इज टॉस वंस मतलब एक बार एक कॉइन को टॉस करते हैं तो आप सबको पता है कि नंबर ऑफ ऑल पॉसिबल आउटकम्स ऑफ द एक्सपेरिमेंट दैट इज 2 either head or tail. So number of all possible outcomes of the experiment is n in bracket h and t 2. Now here we have two events, getting a head and getting a tail. So we will specify the event A, getting a head. So number of favorable outcomes of event A. तो H और T में H मतलब हेड कितनी बार आया है? एक बार. तो नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स ऑफ इवेंट ए n in bracket h, it means 1. So P of A, it means probability of event A. We all know the formulas of probability, that is number of favorable outcomes of event A divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. So P of A is equal to 1 divided by 2. It means 1 by 2. So this is the probability of event A. Now we will see event B, getting a tail. So here number of favorable outcomes of event B, that is also 1 because number of all possible outcomes of the experiment that concern one hand one tail. So the number of favorable outcomes of event B getting a tail, that will be 1. So P of B, it means probability of event B. That formula we know that number of all possible number of favorable outcomes of event B divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. So again answer will be 1 by 2. Okay, so answer again is 1 by 2, that we have seen. Here one thing is notable, that both the events contain one outcomes of the experiment. That's why they are considered as an elementary event. One more thing, the probability of both the event is 1 by 2. P of A is equal to 1 by 2, P of B is equal to 1 by 2. It means both the probability of both the events is same. That's why they are called equally likely events. One more thing, अगर आप दोनों का प्लस करेंगे, if you do the summation of both the probability, then 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 divided by 2, 2 by 2, that is 1. So both the events are complementary event. So this thing we will have to note down. Now we will see example number 2. I am reading the statement of the example number 2. A bag contains a red ball, a blue ball and a yellow ball. All the balls being of the same size. Kritika takes out a ball from the bag without looking into it. What is the probability that she takes out the yellow ball, red ball, blue ball? Here we have ball, but these balls are categorized into 3 colors. एक ये रेड बॉल, दूसरा है ब्लू बॉल और तीसरा है येलो बॉल, लेकिन हर एक कलर का बॉल भी एक एक ही है. सो रेड बॉल का एक है, ब्लू बॉल भी एक है, येलो बॉल भी एक है. सो नंबर ऑफ ऑल पॉसिबल आउटकम्स ऑफ द एक्सपेरिमेंट 3, 1 plus 1 plus 1. और इन ब्रैकेट आई हैव ऑल्सो मैंशन दैट रेड बॉल कितना है, एक, R. B that denotes the number of balls of the blue color. तो B 1, yellow 1. So total that is 3. Now first event, she takes out, she मतलब कृतिका takes out the yellow ball. So number of favorable outcomes of the experiment event A. तो yellow ball कितने हैं, एक ही है. So that is 1. The probability of event A, that is number of favorable outcomes of event A divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment, 1 by 3. 1 divided by 3. Now event B, Kritika takes out the red ball. So here again the number of favorable outcomes of event B, that is also 1. So P of B, number of favorable outcomes of event B divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. So 1 by 3. Event C, Kritika takes out the blue ball. So again blue ball कितना है, एक ही है. So number of favorable outcomes of event C, that is also 1. So P of C, that is also 1 by 3. So here one thing is notable is that 3 events A and B, A, B and C, all the events contain one outcomes of the experiment, so they are called elementary event. One more thing, the probability of each event A, B or C is same, that's why they are called equally likely event.